In this video, I'll show you how to play the rhythm guitar parts and a few killer lead fills for Brown Eyed Women by the Grateful Dead. We'll learn from one of John Mayer's live performances with Dead & Company. This lesson will feature Mayer's percussive approach to rhythm guitar. Let's check out a quick performance of the verse, and then we'll head right into the lesson. Our first chord in the verse is a C sharp minor, with the root on the A string, 4th fret. Let's talk about what's going on in the right hand. Mayer uses his thumb, his index, middle, and ring fingers to form a claw position and pluck the strings. We're only focusing on the A, D, G, and B strings for this chord. We're ignoring the high and low E strings. For the first beat of the bar, he just does a light pluck with all 4 digits. So he brings the thumb down, and these 3 fingers go towards the palm. So again, the thumb goes down, and these fingers go into the palm. And it sounds and looks like he's using the nail of his right hand fingers to do this, and you can use your fingertips instead of your nails if you like. I do think it sounds better with just a bit of nail. For the second beat of the bar, he does a light slap against the strings with his hands still in the claw position. Just like that. He takes the pressure off of his left hand during this mute, so there aren't any tones produced, just a muted sound. And those are the 2 fundamentals of this claw rhythm technique. We've got the pluck and the mute. The complete rhythm for the first bar sounds like this. We have 3 plucks that are the foundation of the rhythm. And then he adds mutes in between the plucks to get this. If this rhythm doesn't feel natural yet, don't worry, it takes a bit of practice. We'll play through the rest of the verse, and the more chords you play using this rhythm, the easier it will get. For the E chord, Mayer plucks the open E string, and then the A, D, and G strings in this shape. Again, we're using the same rhythm that we had in the last bar, so it sounds like this. Over the B chord, we have the same rhythm in this shape. Again, just a 4-string chord, just like the other ones. And here's our rhythm. For our A chord, we've just got an open A. 4 strings, middle 4. Same rhythm. Let's play our first 4 bars slowly. 2, 3, 4. do it one more time. 3, 4. after the first 4 bars, we go back to C sharp minor, then another bar of E, then a bar and a half of A. And that part sounds like this. Let's try that slowly. Finally, at the end of the verse, we go back to E for 2 bars. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Then we go A, string, first fret, B, and then onto the chorus. But over the E chord, in this version of Brown Eyed Women, Mayer plays an awesome fill. He goes... And I originally wasn't going to tab that out. I was just going to focus on the rhythm, but it was too cool to not share. So let's talk about what happens right there. So he plucks an open an open E, and he's got the open E string and then the D, G, and B strings. So he goes, and then he does a mute. Then he goes. And all of this is out of the E major pentatonic, which we talked about in the last lesson, where we discussed the intro to the song. And in terms of the right hand of what's going on when he plays lead, he's essentially using the palm of his bridge to kind of mute the guitar to mute the strings, to keep any stray notes from ringing out. And then he alternates between his thumb and his index finger. So he kind of plucks, and then he'll pluck with his index finger. And of course he does use other fingers, but for this lick I'm pretty sure it's just these two. So we've talked about all of the verse chords. Let's put the verse together. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're on to the chorus.